Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. It is a Sunday and it is 2 minutes past 6. So the sun is starting to set, and I hope you guys are still enjoying the weekend. Me, I'm having some challenges from where I am because there's this water outage, water interruption since Friday. So there's most of the time there's no water, and it's not even it's there's water in those faucets that are uh, low in low places. Let's just put it that way. So the water pressure is not strong enough to distribute everywhere, and not even in the entire household. So so we had to get it elsewhere. We have to buy it and stuff. Uh, Anyway, we continue with the reaction video. We have this recommendation from Gary Asano, our good friend, and he recommends Hermosa Skyline by David Benoit. This is a live performance. It looks like it's on top of a ship or maybe a bay or something. Anyway, we're gonna find out shortly. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go. In three, two, one. And that is the end of the song. So when I clicked on play, the song was immediately like ongoing. So it may be because it's instrumental. It might be a back-to-back song, or yeah, when the previous song finished, maybe they were already like transitioning to the next one, maybe something like that. Because the length of yeah, the length of the song is 341, so it's pretty much like a standard length of the song. But let me know in the comments. Maybe it is a 5 minute song. We missed the first minute or what have not. But very cool capture here because it looks like some sort of a fan cam, but the audio is very nicely captured. Usually, when you use a mobile phone, the video is nice, but the audio is not too good. But this one, it's quite decent for both aspects. So I like the guitar player here being equally playful as David. So you can see in this like his facial expression like so very playful and creative with the sound there. And I think that's the challenge of an instrumental. This one they were able to make it sound like an impromptu jam, but because there's a title, so it's I'm pretty sure it is not impromptu. But just because there's a title in the video. If had there not been a title like something like David Benoit live, you it would have felt like really a an impromptu, spontaneous, just a jam. If I may, you can see there the challenge there. If I'm trying to picture myself as aiming doing a spontaneous thing, you have to be like really creative and in sync with the members of the band, so for you to come up with such juicy and sweet sounding melodies to come out. So they sound like a very tight group, if I may. And before I go forward, earlier I scrolled up the description and I saw some information. So this was at the so it was during or yesterday night for celebrating the Lighthouse Cafe 70th anniversary. So it is in Hermosa Beach. So the Hermosa Skyline is okay. So because it was performed in Hermosa Beach, so that makes sense. So we have here the main the members. So we have David, Joseph Yoon on guitar, Justin Clunk, sax, Cory Nang on bass, and Vinny Aguas on drums. Let me know the name of if you know guys the name of the band. So Joseph Yoon has his album already, so he's the guitarist, and it was out in 2019. Okay, so let's go forward. Another thing I noticed here that while the guitarist Joseph Yun was playing, you can see. Let me just click back a bit. You can see David going back and forth as he plays the piano. For me, that's like a natural body language that you are enjoying the vibe, you're enjoying the flow of the song. See, you can see there David going back and forth. I'm trying to recall if there were any performances in the past where he also did that rockin' that back and forth motion. I don't think I can recall any one. I think this may be the first time. I may be wrong though, but it's just cool to see that even though you're not you're focused at your work, you can see the body language of the, let's say if you're the one playing the guitar, you can see the body language of the members. When they do this with their head or with the keyboard is going back and forth, you know that they are in sync with you. They are enjoying the vibe, and you know that you guys are hitting note per note with nice precision. The bass, by the way, the first time I noticed it was somewhere around 50 seconds to 1 minute. You can hear him go in and out with the slap and pop, but eventually, for the duration of the song, you will also hear it, especially during the. I think it's every time when it's the sax playing, and then David's doing more on a rhythm section approach, so you can hear the bass go Pow, 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 slap and pop. Very cool sound, by the way. I was expecting that because it's in instrumental, maybe everyone is gonna have their airtime, the drums as well, and the bass. But yeah, it's a short song. It's 3 minutes 41 only, so it's more of the conventional instrumental with the sax, piano, and the guitars. And finally, speaking of sax, what I dig here is, I don't know what it's called. But from if it were a vocals, when the vocalist belts, that, when they go high and stuff, there's that version of the sax where it's more of that, that high. It's like when it reaches the highest note, they go. I dig that part because it's like the belting the version of the sax where it's actually like belting. So very cool. It's for me. It sounded like super sexy. It made the song sexy in itself. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Oops. Let me stretch that out. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.